Just let's wait for a while because I think YouTube will send notification to everyone. So we have to just wait for a while, and let me check out whether it was public or not. So yeah. So hi everyone, how are you doing? Hi, good afternoon, Kuchi, Ukhari, Kalia. Just wait for a while. I think still notification has not been sent by YouTube. Just wait and just let me open my PC. So can you see me? Can you hear me? First confirm, please. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hi everyone. Can you see me? Yeah, now I can see people are coming. Hi, good afternoon to all of you first of all, and let me know that you can hear me, you can see me. Okay, yes, thank you, Siv Prasad Kotin, for confirming that you can hear me, you can see me. So today once again we are live and unusual. Shantu Vani, I am a law student and I want to improve my English speaking. Okay, Shantu, of course you can improve your English because it is not a big deal. Just you have to just cope up with few things, and if you are able to cope up with few things, I know you can improve, right? So don't worry about it. Let me join in with you guys. First of all, thank you very much to everyone for joining me in this afternoon. Today I am coming live at afternoon. Usually I used to come at evening, but today because of some reason I am live at afternoon. After all, I can see you amazing guys are coming here. So let me know, where are you from, how are you doing, are you practicing your English? Looking handsome today. Thank you, Vivek Kumar. Hello. So thank you, Vivek, for compliment. So let me go ahead with the session, but because first let me know you guys that where are you from, which part of world you are joining in, and after that this is question answer session, so you can ask any sort of question. I would be glad to help you with my answer, right? And whatever answer I'm going to give you, it is just real and my own experience, right? So just I'm answering your question out of my own experience. Ashish Olekar, hello Ashik. Roshan Kumar, hello Roshan. So tell me, how are you doing? Yes, as far as my everything is concerned, I'm doing well. I have been working, and I have been working well at my everything. So I'm from Mumbai. Okay, Vivek, thank you very much you are joining me from Mumbai. Abraham Papat. Hello, Abraham. Like, where are you from, Abraham? Because your name seems a little bit Egyptian. I'm from Mangalore. Okay, Shiv Prasad Kotin is from Mangalore. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me in this afternoon. Yeah, let me talk about English now, and especially this session is designed to help you to improve your English, right? So anyway, I'm gonna take your questions, and before taking your questions, I'm gonna speak out few of the basic tips that is going to help you to improve your English, right? Because we don't know the right way. Otherwise, speaking English is not a big deal. If you know right way, if you know how to deal with it, definitely you can learn English very short span of time. Like, if I talk about myself, I started learning English. Like, I have been learning grammar and lots of things since long time, like since 2020 2014. Okay, but as far as spoken English is concerned, I started learning in lockdown. I started speaking in lockdown in 2020 around May, right? And since then you can see I'm here right now. So like, it is not a big task, and I am just coming here to tell you that, see, like, anybody can do it. Because I have done it, it means you can do it, right? So there is no difference between you and me. I am as ordinary as you are. I am just as ordinary as you are. So just now you have to understand that how can you do it, right? Yeah, okay, thank you very much whoever is joining me now. Ankit, Rahul, Anand, I'm glad that you guys are once again joining me, and very good afternoon to everyone, right? So let me go ahead with my, let me talk about myself, right? I have never been in such a school where people can speak English, because I am a Sarkari school student. If I talk about a government school student, I have done my high schooling in just in government school of Bihar, right? So, and you can understand Bihar is lagging behind in speaking English and any sort of English. Bihari are especially very weak at English. Bihari, even people say people from Uttar Pradesh, people from Jharkhand, these are some backward state of India. If I talk about English, then even it is backward in a lot of other things, like still lots of things has to be improved here, lots of things. But I'm very poor English. Okay, no problem. If you are poor in English, you can become rich. Hello, I'm from Patna. Thank you very much, Antik Sinha. You are joining me from Patna. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, don't worry even you are weak or good and anything in English, because it is just a language. Even if you are weak, you can improve. If you are good, you can improve further, right? Because there is always room to improve, and you should keep improving if you want to excel your level, right? So let me tell you one thing before going ahead in this session, that if you are enjoying this session, then like or dislike this video. It doesn't make any difference if you are liking or disliking. It's your choice. And if you are new, then I think you must subscribe this channel, because this channel is going to be super helpful for spoken English and in your English learning journey, right? So I would like to tell you, if you are new here, then subscribe. If you are enjoying, then like or dislike this session. You can enjoy in both way, like you can enjoy in liking way and disliking way. People do sometimes something that they dislike, and they also do something that they like. So I'm from Assam. Okay, thank you. Now I'm from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Okay, Ibrahim. Now I'm in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Okay, thank you, Ibrahim. Yeah. So I was knowing that you are from out of India for a moment. So I'm from Nepal, in Udaipur. Okay, Udaipur, Nepal. Thank you. Yeah. I'm from Odisha. So guys are joining from different part of the globe. I'm happy that you are joining me from different part of the world. So let me go ahead. I'm Gaya, Bihar. Okay, Prakash Agrawal is from Gaya, Bihar. I have been in Gaya so many often because of the Bodhi temple. Would you recommend some good tips? How can I improve my English? Yes, listen to me. I'm going to give you tips. Yeah, just pay attention to my each and every point that I'm going to mention you in this live session, because whatever point I am mentioning you, all are valuable, because it is my own experience, and my own experience is going to guide you in your journey, right? So first of all, let me tell you one thing, that I am a Bihar board student. Yes, I have been I have been born and brought up in such a family where nobody knows how to speak English. None of my siblings, parents, or anybody for that matter, even nobody in my whole village or in my society, right? But how I came and I overcame this problem? Because of my own passion, zeal, and the things that I wanted to do, because I know the importance of English in my life, right? I know this is a very important language for this century at least. Maybe this, I don't know about century, but for next 20-30 years, English is going to rule the world. So I think everybody should know English at least, So what I did, I just tried to take help of all those means which was available for me all around me, right? So like I had nothing, but I had translation book, okay, Hindi to English translation book. So I started, translating things from Hindi to English. I was always passionate of learning words and meaning, because I always tell you, you should keep learning vocab, and vocabulary is the building block of a spoken English. So if you want to speak English, you must build the block. You must understand what is the pillars, and you should work on pillars, and that is vocab. You must learn vocab each and every day, right? So I have been good at vocab, because I have been always learning vocab since my childhood days. Wherever I used to see new words, I would collect it. I would find the meaning. I would check out the meaning in dictionary. I would like to make own sentences out of those words, So I had enough vocabulary. I think not good amount of vocabularies, but I had like a good number of basic vocabulary, basic useful vocabularies, right? So when I started translating from Hindi to English, those basic vocabulary helped me a lot. It helped me, really helped me, and I think it will also help you if you know vocabulary. So I started translating from Hindi to English. राम आम खाता है, राम इट्स मैंगो, लाइक सीता घर जाती है, सीता गोज होम, एंड लाइक इस प्रकार से ये शुरू हुआ जर्नी. लाइक दिस जर्नी वॉज वेरी बेसिक, वेरी बेसिक. स्टिल आई रिमेंबर दो डेज. लाइक मुझे ट्रांसलेट करने में भी दिक्कत होती थी, तो मैं अपने टीचर्स का हेल्प लिया करता था, बिकॉज मेरे पास गूगल भी नहीं था. 2014 उधर के आसपास उतना नेट प्रचलित नहीं था इंडिया में. मैं कहता हूँ जो हकीकत है, मेरे पास तो सिर्फ फ़ोन भी नहीं था, तो नेट कहाँ से होता. एक सबसे फर्स्ट मोबाइल मेरे पास था 2013 की 12 में, नोकिया 2700. एक सेट था, लेकिन वो मल्टी कलर वाला सेट था कि उसमें वीडियो सब चलती थी और रंगीन गाना उना, मतलब रंगीन सिनेमा वगैरह सब चलता था, यानी जस्ट लाइक अ कलर टीवी. इट वाज जस्ट लाइक अ कलर टीवी, राइट. सो 2700 नोकिया 2700 मोबाइल फ़ोन वाज माई फर्स्ट फ़ोन इन माई हैंड, राइट. सो क्या हुआ 2014 में, लाइक आई हैड नॉट गूगल दैट, इवन आई कुड गूगल द थिंग्स. देखो, तो मैं टीचर्स का हेल्प लिया करता था, और माई स्पेशल टीचर हैं, वो एक मेरे इंग्लिश पढ़ाए मुझे, जो बहुत हेल्प किए हमको. मतलब वो मुझे टॉपिक दिया करते थे लिखने के लिए. ही यूज्ड टू गिव मी टॉपिक एंड आई वुड राइट द टॉपिक. ओके, सो राइटिंग अबाउट, like when I started translating from Hindi to English, I filled with confidence that I can do anything now. So later on, my tutor saw my capacity and he told me, Anand, now you are good, you can translate things, so I'm giving you topic and just go and think about topic and write down in English. So I was finding interest in English, so I thought, I told him, yeah, why not, yes, I can do it, because I have been good in thinking, and my psychology has been always good. Like I can speak about any topic for long hours, right? So I had never problem with my thought, and he told me, like, every day I'm giving you topic now and you have to write down about topics. So he started giving me topics like marriage, sometimes environment, sometimes different topics, any current affair topics. So I started writing down. So when I started writing down things in English, I had lots of problem, because to be honest, I was not knowing the sentence structure. One of the basic thing is in writing English that you must know how to structure the sentences, how to frame the sentences. So I was not knowing how to frame sentences. It became big problem for me. But my tutor told me, right, you have to not worry about right or wrong sentences. Don't be bothered about framing of the sentences. Whether you are framing it rightly or incorrectly, doesn't make any difference. Just you go on writing. He encouraged me that just go on writing. Even you have to not think that what is right and wrong. Just keep on writing, keep on writing. So even he told me, if you don't know anything, just keep match the words with each MR, sentence structure, and write. And to be honest, I'm telling you today, I kept on doing this. I was knowing I'm not writing even a single sentence rightly, right? I knew those days, like I'm not writing even the single sentence rightly. But I kept on doing. When I kept on doing it for 2-3 months, I found one thing, that now I am able to even make sentences. I am able to write structures and sentences. And later on I kept in doing for 6 months. And after 6 months, I could see a big improvement in myself and my English, right? That I was becoming confident day by day, and my sentence structure was improving. Everything started improving, evolving. Yeah, to be honest, pronunciation was not good, because I was never been speaking. I was just reading, I was writing, I was translating, but I was not speaking, because environment was not like this. Nobody was around me with whom I can speak with. So I used to speak with myself sometimes. I would think in English alone. This was the right way to start my journey. Otherwise, if I would have thinking about somebody to be my partner on those days, I am damn sure I couldn't speak English since today. But what happened? Because I thought I have no partner, nobody is here, I can speak with myself, and I started doing and I started speaking with myself, and that helped me today to become a English speaker, right? So everybody can become English speaker. My journey is to just motivate you, to just make you understand one thing, that it doesn't matter in which level you are, where are you, in which environment you are, but you can speak, you can improve, right? Okay, Ajay Kumar is from Jordan. Thank you, Ajay. You are joining from distant. You are at long distance. Yeah, thank you, Jordan, joining me from Jordan, and a good afternoon to everyone once again, whoever have joined late. And let me tell you one thing: if you are enjoying this session, then like or dislike this session. Yeah, because it is not fair. Just 22 likes so far. And if you are new here, then please subscribe this channel. I know this channel is going to be super helpful for your spoken English journey. So don't be hesitate to subscribe this. Yeah, Creek Fancy is coming from Pakistan. Thank you, Creek Fancy, and lots of other guys are coming from different part of this world. So thank you very much for joining me. So you got my point. My point is that if you wanna improve your English, don't bother about your mistakes, don't bother about your label, don't bother about your anything, and just start working with the things that you have. You know few vocab, you know few grammar structures, few grammar topics, then start working with that. That is enough, right? Now I know there will be lots of people who have done nothing in English so far. They are just absolute beginner. For them I would also like to tell, don't worry, just take few storybooks, collect word meaning from it, find out the meaning of it, and try to make your own sentences with the help of those words. Start reading books every day. Read as much as you can read, because reading is good habit. It will improve your pronunciation, it is going to improve your speaking like tones and lots of other things. Getting me or not? Hello Najar, hello, I've seen your video. Okay, thank you Najar. Thank you very much for joining, and I would come to your comment section as well. So please be here. Let me first finish one section. Whatever I am trying to convey you, let me convey you, and after that I am coming here, because once I started reading your comments, I got disturbed, right? So you are getting me or not? Just let me tell you one thing: never be worried about like labels in English. Just be consistent from the level where you are right now, right? तुम किसी भी लेवल में हो वहीं रहो, but be consistent from there, right? वहाँ से एकदम consistent हो जाओ. Start writing, be consistent, keep working every day. Never give up, because giving up is not an option. Today even you are giving up, I know tomorrow once again you are going to have need of English. And when you will have need of English, you will have to come back and you have to learn it. So it is better to learn today than postponing on tomorrow, right? Don't postpone it for tomorrow. Just start learning today. Getting me? And you are going to do it. Tell us a little bit about how much time you think should be given each day and how. Yes, like it depends on your capacity, but I think if you really want to improve your English, and if you are serious about your English, you must at least pay half an hour every day to improve your English. Half an hour is necessary, right? कम से कम आधा घंटा तो देना ही होगा. आधा घंटा बहुत ज़रूरी है. अगर आप आधा घंटा नहीं दे सकते हो तो it means you cannot speak English, right? Now I am not trying to demotivate you or encourage you, right? Like I do not want to demotivate you. I am telling you the truth, right? Like if you want to build a good building, then you must have money in your bank account, right? So if you don't have money in your bank account, you cannot build a good building, right? Just you can dream of, and you can dream about it. In the same way, I think in English, if you are not paying attention to it, if you are not giving time to it, you cannot speak. Just you can dream of speaking, right? So don't dream of. It is time to turn your dream into truth. So turn it into the truth, right? Now how can you do? There is a method, and you have to go with methods. And I have been narrating methods. Lots of other YouTubers, teachers, learners have been narrating you. Just you have to implement it. Yeah. And once you start implementing with your heart and soul. Nobody can stop you, right? So just you have to put your heart and soul together to go ahead in your life in your English. So way you Hindi speak like any foreign accent. You follow the English in such a way. Okay. So I don't care about accent, to be honest, and reason is that I don't want to lose my identity, right? To be honest, because why would I lose my identity? My English is unique, my own English, right? You understand? That should be enough. Because the purpose of language is to convey the message, and I'm conveying my message in clear way. That is enough for me. Yes, for you it may be something that you want to impress people. You want to show somebody that you are no more Indian. You have been bring up or brought up in Africa, America, or like Europe. So that's why accent matters so much. But yes, what matters for me? Pronunciation. I must have good pronunciation that one can understand it. But accent doesn't matter for me, because losing accent means I am losing my identity, and I love to keep my identity alive. I am individual, so my individuality, it shows my individuality, right? So I always keep my individuality alive everywhere, whether it is the speaking English, when I was a student or anything. Like I keep myself alive, right? That's why it doesn't matter for me. Yes, if it matters for you, please go and learn accent. Like learning accent is not bad thing here. In fact, it is good thing. Everybody will praise you that yes, you have good accent, you are American now, you are speaking like American. So yes, they praise you. But I don't want to be like them. I want to be Indian. One must know that I am Indian, and after all I am speaking English. Just because I have to speak English, I have to convey my message. Getting me or not? So that's why I am telling you, it doesn't matter, because I do not take the things which is hawa. Everybody is going after now. If you are speaking English, you should have foreign accent. Why I would have foreign accent? Foreigners are foreigners. They have been born and brought up in such a culture where their tongue movement is different. Here I am in India. My everything is different. So why I would waste my time? So just learning somebody's fake accent, and after all learning the accent, it looks like I am fake. So I don't want to be fake. I want to be real, and that's why I always embrace, right? So. Like I am not against it. You must learn accent. If you have time, energy, lots of other things, you must invest time to learn accent. Because people praise. I have seen so many people praising. Yeah, you speak like American. Wow, bravo! You are American now. Why? If I am speak like Indian, what is problem with it? I am Indian, so I am speaking like Indian. This is as simple as one can understand. Getting me or not? So, and somebody is speaking like Britishers. Yeah, you can clearly see they are trying to fake the sound. They are making the fake sound. But after all, you are praising. Oh, you are speaking like Britishers. Now it as if he became Britishers, right? So I don't care about it. Just what I care is speaking English and sending my message. And I know out of hundreds learner, like out of thousands I am taking, 900 learners just get desperate because of accent. They know they can improve their English, they can speak English, but they are afraid of accent. Like how I can make this accent, and they live learning, right? That's why I always tell everybody, don't go behind accent, just go behind English, learn English. Later on, if you want to learn accent, you can learn. Otherwise, if you started learning accent at the beginning, you are gonna give up. Because you have not been brought up in such a condition where accent can matter for you, right? Even if you could speak English, then it is a big task for you. It is a big thing, big achievement in your life. Like somebody who has been brought up in Hindi medium school, right? They have, when they were 16, 18, they started learning English. And if I tell them to learn accent, it is a difficult task. They will give up. Right? For them, even speaking English is big deal, big task, big achievement. So let me encourage you to just speak English first. Later on, I can encourage you to learn accent and learn other steps, right? So don't be a part of the crowd. Be something different. Because it takes nothing to become the part of crowd, and it takes lots of courage to become an individual. आपको अगर क्राउड को ज्वाइन करना हो तो कुछ भी नहीं लेता है, जस्ट गो एंड उसमें घुस जाओ, कोई किसी को जानता ही नहीं है क्राउड में, राइट? तुम भी छिप जाओगी, तुम्हारी आइडेंटिटी भी छिप जाएगी. बट इफ यू वांट टू बी इंडिविजुअल, इट टेक्स लॉट ऑफ करेज, राइट? So at least have that much courage to be an individual. And I am not against any accent. I am telling you once again very clearly, please go and learn accent if it matters in your life, then only, okay? If it doesn't matter, don't give any sort of, attention to it. Just be a good speaker that people can understand you. You can work with your English, like you can have a good communication in your office. If you are traveling, then the people from all around the world, and if you are any sort of your needs why you are speaking English. So it is too costly for common person to pay 3,000 monthly. Like I can do nothing because I am not the owner of Clapping or Cambly app, so I cannot say anything. Yes, they are taking 3,000 rupees, but I don't want to comment here. So yes, they are taking money. If you want to join this platform, then you will have to pay them. Just that much I know. I'm not going against and for these platforms. Yeah, you will ask me why you are taking these subscriptions. So I have money. I'm enjoying talking with people. I enjoying talking about different topics. So I'm there, right? अगर आपके जैसा मेरे पास भी पॉकेट में पैसा नहीं होता तो आई वुड नॉट डू दिस. मैं खुद से ही सीखता, खुद से ही प्रैक्टिस करता. और व्हेन आई हैड नो मनी, आई यूज्ड टू लर्न ऑन माई ओन. देयर वाज टाइम व्हेन आई वाज अ स्टूडेंट, बिकॉज मैं स्टूडेंट कैरियर से ही टीचर बन गया. मतलब मैं बहुत जल्दी टीचर बन गया. मैं एक यंग टीचर हूँ अपने इलाका का, सबसे यंगेस्ट, है ना. तो मेरे कहने का मतलब ये है कि मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि इफ़ यू डोंट हैव मनी, डोंट वरी. Just work with yourself. You yourself is enough to learn English. No any platform is needed. And I'm telling you, there was time when I had no money. I used to speak with myself. I was not depending on any platform of this world. Now later on, when I started learning, I had money in my pocket. So I thought, let me invest it somewhere. And I invested it. So don't be desperate. Don't be despair if you don't have money. Please. Today you have lots of things that can help you to improve English. Like you are surrounded with gadgets, technology, and so many good things. So these things are enough. Just you don't know how to make surrounding and environment with the help of this technology. So many often I told you. First start listening and imitating. This is simple task. You do not need anybody to do it. Just you need a one gadget, and that is mobile phone, cell phone. Everybody has cell phone today. So you can take help of your cell phone, right? Getting me? That's somebody is asking me what kind of game do you play? I don't play the game. I'm a real player, so I myself is game. What do you mean by what kind of game I play? Because I can see a funny comment. What game do you play, bro? Like, I do not play any game. I myself is game. If you want, you can play with me, right? Oh, you are asking about any online games? No, I do not play games. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a social YouTuber. I mean, I am helping people to learn English. I'm helping people to be good at their life in career. I'm just coming up with this idea. I do not play any game. Okay, you got it? Yeah, somebody was asking me what kind of game I play. I do not play any game. Video game. He has been asking me about video game, perhaps, right? So were you asking about video game, man? I have never played a video game, even in my childhood, because I don't know. Like my parents have never given me phone to play video game, right? They, in fact, they never had that phone where I can play video game. They had a very simple phone, Nokia set, where just button was. So sometime if I want to take their phone, I could just press their buttons. I had no a screen touch phone that I could play video game. Yes, later on when I had a screen touch phone, I never tried to play any sort of video game because I was finding it wasting my time to play game. I have been reading books, I have been doing lots of other activities. Yeah, I used to play outdoor games but never played video game, because video game is something which makes your brain lazy, right? Just you are going to be addicted to it. I had seen my friends playing PUBG, don't ask, man. PUBG, they become PUBG. They played PUBG, they become PUBG, right? Which is the best way to learn English? Now see, for you, like the way that helped me cannot help you. Maybe it may be possible that the way that improved my English cannot help for you. So I don't know what is the right way, but I will tell you my right way. My right way is very simple, very simple. That start listening, imitating and speaking, and while you are listening, pay attention to each and every word. Wherever you are finding new word, just check out the meaning of the word and try to make your own sentences using that word at the same point of time, right? This is very simple, anybody can do it. Just it is a few minute task. Even you have to not open your copybook, just you have to play with your brain, like you are listening to any favorite songs of yours, or maybe movies, you are watching movies, or anything you are doing for that matter. Just pay attention, listen to them carefully, try to imitate, sometimes stop it and try to imitate the best line of your best speakers, right? And if you are finding the new words on those lines, sentences, then take those words and try to find out meaning, and after finding the meaning, make your own sentences using those words. That much is simple, and this is very basic way and easy way to improve your English. Getting? So I hope I answered your question, that what is the best way, what is the easiest way to improve your English? Getting me or not? Right. Now I'm gonna take your questions and more questions, so please keep writing your questions so I can pick up you. जब मैं खुद से बात करता हूँ मैं अच्छी इंग्लिश बोल लेता हूँ, जब किसी से बात करनी हो तो स्टक हो जाता हूँ. ओके, Rahul Chauhan is asking, when he is speaking English with himself, he can speak very well, but when he try to speak with somebody else, he has lots of problem. Rahul, let me tell you one thing. You might have two problems. First is that you have a people phobia. आप लोगों से डरते हैं, right? And this fear takes your confidence down. This fear make you scared. So I think this is normal psychological problem. You can overcome it easily by just thinking few of the positive thing about yourself. Like think just when you want to speak with anybody, for this matter, किसी के साथ भी बोल रहा हूँ, right? Just think that you are the boss, right? Whatever you are gonna speak rightly. Whatever whoever is in front of you, just they are ordinary people like you. Even you are going to make any mistake, it doesn't make any difference in your life and in their life as well, right? मतलब मेरा कहना है कि इस फेनोमेना को, जैसे कि लोगों के सामने में जब बोलने का हमारा समय आता है तो हम बहुत ही ज़्यादा नर्वस हो जाते हैं, हम अच्छा फील नहीं करते हैं, राइट? तो इसको इस तरीका से अपना ब्रेन को आपको ट्रेन करना होगा, बिकॉज आवर ब्रेन इज एवरीथिंग एंड योर ब्रेन itself is like, if you cannot speak with in front of people, it means your brain is playing tricks with you. Just it is a mind game that your mind is playing with you. So इस mind के game को change करो, right? Because this can be changed and I know very well you can change it. It's up to you whether you are willing to change it or not, but if you want you can change, right? So मेरे कहने का मतलब है कि आप क्या करो कि इस ब्रेन के साथ जो ये उल्टा गेम खेल रहा है इसको सुल्टा गेम खेलवाओ, ठीक है? योर ब्रेन इज ट्राइंग टू प्ले अ निगेटिव गेम विथ यू, बट यू हैव टू प्ले पॉजिटिव गेम, राइट? तो अब इसको पॉजिटिव कैसे करें कि जब भी ये थॉट आए तुम्हारे दिमाग में, जब भी ये थॉट आए कि आप लोगों के सामने नहीं बोल सकते हो या यू आर इन्फीरियर देन देम, तब ये अपने इस जो थॉट है इस पे प्रहार करो, इस पे चोट करो और इसको चकनाचूर कर दो, तोड़ दो और इसे समझाओ कि बस बेवकूफ़ है तू, मैं बोल सकता हूँ किसी के सामने भी, मैं उससे अच्छा हूँ, राइट? सो वेन एवर दिस फियर कम्स इन योर माइंड दैट यू कैनॉट स्पीक इन फ्रंट ऑफ पीपल, जस्ट attack on this fear and break it, tear it in apart, right? Just इसको चीर दो, फाड़ दो, हटा दो, tear it. This thought is just making you negative in your life And now instead of this thought, bring the new thought in your mind that you are good speaker. You can speak English in front of anybody. Whatever you speaks, yeah, you speaks rightly. मतलब अपने आप को थोड़ा सा समझाओ कि तुम सही हो, तुम सही कर रहे हो, तुम सही जा रहे हो. Just try to make yourself understand it. I know I have met with so many students in my life, and I have seen one thing that is very problematic in them is their psychological level, psychological problem. They can speak good English. Even I have seen they speak good English, but after all they do not feel good about themselves. Oh, they will say speak 5 lines and they will say, sir अब हो ही नहीं रहा है, सर मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ, सर ये हो रहा है. And I am shocked with these people. Like, hey, you are good, you are doing great, go on. Why are you thinking negative about yourself? मैंने देखा है लोग अच्छे बोलते हैं, उसके बावजूद भी अपने आप को एकदम अंडरएस्टिमेट किए जा रहे हैं, उसको धकेले जा रहे हैं, अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल फील ही नहीं करते हैं. That is the problem. First, try to make your belief system strong that you are good speaker, you can speak. Because if you can speak with yourself, क्योंकि आपका क्वेश्चन यही है, योर क्वेश्चन इज दिस दैट यू कैन स्पीक विथ योर सेल्फ, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू स्पीक विथ पीपल यू डू नॉट फील कंफर्टेबल, यू स्टक, राइट. सो अब मुझे ये कह देने दो, तुम्हें बता देने दो ये तुम्हें कि देखो ये तुम्हारे माइंड गेम है. तुम इस माइंड को समझाओ कि तुम अपने में से जो खुद अच्छा से बोल लेते हो खुद से, कि यू हैव टू मेक योर ब्रेन अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ आई कैन स्पीक विथ माई सेल्फ, if I can speak well English with myself, then I can speak with anybody of this world. So today I'm gonna speak in front of people. और उस दिन चले जाओ लोगों के सामने बक दो जो भी बकना हो. Like I have also used this method, and I'm telling you the truth that when I used to be a very basic learner, whenever if I had to visit a doctor, I will try to talk in English with doctors. Sometimes doctor also got shocked. This man doesn't know how to speak English. After all, he is speaking English in front of me, so much confident. And they also used to be impressed by me that how much confident you have. That after not knowing English, you can speak English in front of doctor, directly a doctor. Getting me? So whenever I used to go in any program, I used to speak English, and I already described so many of one hilarious moment in my life. And I was also embarrassed. And why I was embarrassed? Because I should have not spoken in English in front of so many people, because it was a very good conclave, सम्मेलन था एक तरह से, ये समझ लो. मैं साइंस क्लब का अपना प्रेसिडेंट हुआ करता था. आई यूज्ड टू रन अ साइंस क्लब इन माई इंटरमीडिएट, एंड आई यूज्ड टू बी द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ माई साइंस क्लब, राइट. सो मैं अपने साइंस क्लब का प्रेसिडेंट हुआ करता था. तो कभी कभी क्या होता था कि कहीं से इनविटेशन आता था, तो समटाइम्स पीपल यूज टू इन्वाइट आवर साइंस क्लब दैट यू हैव टू टेक पार्ट इन देयर प्रोग्राम. So once there was invitation to our science club, and our science club was invited. I used to be secretary, and a man who was senior to me used to be president. Okay, so he had no orating skill. My president has no orating skill, and he became president because my teacher told, who had made the science club, who told that Anand, he is senior to you, and that's why I'm giving him the tagma of president, otherwise he will not feel good, so you are junior to be secretary. Okay, so I thought, okay, I have no problem, because I can be anything, even I will be not anything, then I'm happy. मुझे कुछ बनना ही नहीं था, हमेशा से मैं बनने का कोई चाहत ही नहीं रखता था, but they made me secretary. So जब हम लोग गए उस साइंस क्लब, मतलब इन्वाइट किया गया एक प्रोग्राम में, तो मेरे साइंस क्लब की तरफ से प्रेसिडेंट को बोलना था, और सब लोग वहाँ इंग्लिश में बोले जा रहे हैं. मेरा प्रेसिडेंट कभी हिंदी में भी नहीं बोला था. अब होगा क्या, मेरा साइंस क्लब का नाम डूब जाएगा, राइट. तो क्या हुआ कि मेरा जो प्रेसिडेंट था उसने मुझे ही आगे कर दिया कि नहीं, आनंद, यू कैन स्पीक, गो एंड स्पीक. एंड बिलीव मी, आई वेंट ऑन द मंच वेयर 200 पीपल वर प्रेजेंट, एंड आई स्पोक इन इंग्लिश, एंड व्हाट आई स्पोक even I don't remember today. It was such an embarrassing moment, When the program ended, the organizer of the program came and asked me, why did you speak in English? If you didn't know how to speak English, why you Why you spoke in English? You could have told me that you cannot speak. Why did you go to a stage? I'm embarrassed because of you. What were these people would be thinking? I told, sorry, I have done nothing wrong. Whatever I feel good, I did it, right? Because my president was not able to speak. He told me, you go and speak, and I spoke. समझ रहे हो? और उस दिन मैंने ये सोचा कि ये मुझे इंग्लिश बोलनी ही है अब, right? I have to speak English in front of people. Someday millions of people will be listening to me. And I started working and things went in this way, right? So today I'm not going to take and stretch this session too long, because just I wanted to come to help you, and I think my session will be end after few minutes. But before that, let me tell you some key points and key away from this session, that if you want to speak English, and for that matter if you want to achieve anything in your career, just you have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident, right? Without believing in yourself, without becoming confident in your life, you are not gonna do anything, to be honest, my friend, right? So just start believing in yourself, start working on yourself, and you are gonna yield the result. Now how to do it? I told you there are 3 simple methods that can help you to improve your English. Just start listening, speaking, and practicing every day. Practice every single day. You can practice as much as possible, right? So practicing is the key, and always try to develop the self-help method, self-learning method, because self-learning is the only important and only right method to improve your English, and anybody can self-learn, right? So I want you to become a self-learner. So I want you to become self-learner. So how can you become self-learner? Just start doing things with the help of your gadget. Start listening, imitating, speaking, and practicing as much as you can. This much is enough, right? So before, let me tell you one thing. If you are new here, then subscribe my channel, because this channel is going to be super helpful for your spoken English. If you are finding any sort of help from this session, then please like or dislike. Either way can work now for me. You can like or dislike the session. And anyway, I came here to just answer you few questions. I came here to give you up to date that I'm here with you. Just keep working on your English and keep working. And if you have any question to ask, just let me know in comment section, and I would be happy to help you with my answer, and I will tell you the genuine way to improve your English to overcome the problem that you are facing right now. Parvez, what is your question? Yes, I have few minutes. So Parvez, I would like to answer your question. Sir, you are my motivation. Thank you, Bittu Helder. Thank you, Bittu. Thank you very much. So let me ask. Somebody is asking some questions. So what is your question, Parvez? Yes, because I am taking the question of so many people. So why can't I take your question? How was the talk? Now app improve English. Okay, Parvez. Parvez, listen to one thing, that app has given me one thing, to be honest, it made me more confident, because when you are talking with the people from different part of this country or world, then definitely you find one thing motivational, that at least you are able to talk with the people, right? So it gives you a kind of motivation. Second thing, that some of the platforms, sometimes people use teachers, tutors especially, spot on your error, so you can understand that where you are lacking, where you are making mistakes, so you can improve it. Like if you talk about Clappingo, so Clappingo has one good thing, that at last they give you feedback of the session, that where are you lacking right now, what kind of improvement you needed, and where are you making mistakes. Probably if you are making mistake in articles, then they will tell you are making mistakes in articles. If you are making mistakes with prepositions, so they will make you understand that you are making mistakes in prepositions. If you have right or wrong sentence structure, they will tell you. So these are the feedbacks that would help you if you are going with Clappingo and Cambly, right? And speaking with the different sort of people from different background also help you and motivate you to improve English, and it also give you a sort of confidence which is helpful, which boosts you to go further in English, right? So these are the things I would tell you that you can learn from taking the subscription of these platforms. Otherwise you can learn on your own as well. I have always been telling you that you yourself is sufficient, you can learn on your own. So just don't be bothered too much about anything. You have to not be bothered too much, because I think yes, you can learn on your own. That much is enough for today. And I would like to wrap up this session. It was really nice meeting with you guys once again. So thank you very much for joining this session. And once again, whenever I'm coming live, I would definitely come live on Sunday. So before Sunday, I hope that you will work on your English and you will improve, and you will tell me next week in my comment section that you have improved, right? So go and please work on your English. Go and try different method, watch different videos on different platforms, try to listen more and more, and do these things, and you are gonna improve, right? Thank you very much once again for joining me today. I will see you next Sunday, and bye for today, and keep working on your English. Happy learning.